was 2016 I said goodbye to the Queen, cause I wanted to see if Germany was for me. The last few years have been quite a ride, getting fully in touch with the German inside. I've really done my homework when it comes to German beers, and of course I always look right in the eyes for a cheers. But perhaps the biggest sign's a new hobby of mine.
I'm no longer a prude. I love to be in the nude.
There are pros and there are cons, but when you're feeling more forgiving, you'll realise each culture's just another way of living. Are you ready to meet the Germans? Then join me, Rachel Stewart, on DW.
This is DW News live from Berlin. The U.S. fights to secure the Kabul airport as it completes its military and personnel evacuation of Afghanistan. American missile defense shoots down rockets not far from the embarking planes. This comes just hours after a drone strike destroys a vehicle the U.S. says was carrying suicide bombers en route to the airport. Also coming up, President Joe Biden declares a major disaster as Hurricane Ida makes landfall on the U.S. Gulf Coast. New Orleans is without electricity after the storm knocked out power lines. Low-lying regions face catastrophic flooding. With the German election just weeks away, the main contenders face off. The three candidates competing for Chancellor Angela Merkel's job hold their first national TV debate. And in sports, the Bundesliga, Wolfsburg moved to top of the table, beating Leipzig to make it 3 out of 3 for the season. I'm Sumi Somaskanda. Glad you could join us. Rockets struck near Kabul's international airport this morning as the U.S. troop withdrawal enters its final stage. Witnesses said the rockets hit the Salim Karwan neighborhood just north of the airport, where planes continue to evacuate military and civilian personnel. The explosions were followed by gunfire. It is unclear who was responsible for the attack and if anyone was injured. It comes after the U.S. carried out 2 airstrikes on suspected Islamist militants over the weekend.